All right, shalom, shalom, shalom. Lead the Ahchyam out here in El Paso, Texas, another grimy, stinking, nasty, filthy, wicked-ass little town here in Great Babylon, America, to bring on this gospel, this truth, on the highway and the byway, okay, to feed the sheep, so hopefully the lack of Yasharala Israel, the so-called blacks and Americans and Latino, and to warn the 2/3 coons of our tribe, okay, the so-called blacks, Native Americans, and Latinos, and let these other nations here, these other tribes here in Great Babylon, America know that Great Babylon, America is falling, it is going to fall, and you're all going to die here in the lake of fire. So before we get started, we're going to turn to the east, give all glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahushai, Ba'Shem, Rakakadash. Double honors to teachers, elders, and apostles of Great Millstone. Likewise, brothers out there putting on this truth, faithfully feeding the sheep, and you brothers and sisters tuning in. Shalom. All right. I got the first one precept here before we go into some discussion here. This is the book of Ecclesiasticus. It's the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 14, verse 5. It says, "He that is evil to himself, to whom will he be good? He should not take pleasure in his good. There is none worse than he that envieth himself, and this is a recompense of his wickedness." So, for those of you, Jakes, okay, that are in 2023, still putting your head up Esau's little stinky red, hairy ass, okay? The Lord has got a rude awakening for your little monkey ass, okay? We got October 4th, I think it was the brother from GMS, Awakening 144, went into a really interesting lesson in regards to this October 4, which was 10-4, okay, which means copy over, we heard you, okay, communication signal thing that they're going to be sending out, broadcasting from the from the FAA and the who else, FEMA. Now, why is FEMA involved in that? Why is the Federal Emergency Management Agencies involved in that? Okay, and what he brought up was that in that movie Cell, they sent out a signal and everybody started to go crazy. Okay, and we already know over the last couple of years they've had, the majority of the people here in Great Babylon, America, bowing down, okay, to the Bill Gates juice, okay, to the mandates, okay. A year Biden talking about mandates coming up again, okay. Now, and how when you cry wolf, okay, and you fool people the first time around, the second time around they're gonna be a little bit more hesitant. How do you get those people to comply? You need to do something drastic, okay? So when we tell you doggone Edomites and the rest of you doggone tribes here that you're gonna die here in Great Babylon, America, okay? I just read to you in Ecclesiasticus 14, verse 5, okay? Which said, "He who is envious to himself and who's wicked to himself, who he would be good." This man hates you all too. Why? Because this is the damn devil that the Bible speaks of, and many of you Edomites are actually starting to wake up to it, but the majority of you, just like Jakes, okay, want to be in compliance to wickedness. Because why? You're afraid. You are afraid, okay? You are afraid. You fail to acknowledge that the devil that the Bible speaks of is, in fact, known as a Caucasian, okay? You don't want to believe that because you yourself wouldn't have to look in the mirror and realize that you're children of the devil. Yes, you are. Okay, you are the children of the sons and daughters of perdition. Okay, the ones that are going to go into the lake of fire, hardcore, brutal slavery, and that will be accumulated. Okay, or being wiped out of eternal existence. You got anything on?
This is the book of Psalm, chapter 7, verse 15. It reads, "He made a pit and digged it, and is fallen into the ditch which he made." And ditch is symbolic of death and destruction, man. So I look up the word hell in the Hebrew, shawa'al, or sha'al, which means grave, okay, or pit, which is death, is symbolic of death and destruction, man. Okay, further confirms that we are in our position of death right now. In this captivity under this devil, man. Okay, and this devil's in a position of his. This devil's in his heaven right now. So he is evil to himself because he is contributing to his own demise through his own satanic devices, including his his military equipment and so forth. Okay. Speaking of which, you just had this situation that took place regarding a meeting between North Korea and Russia. Okay, that Esau made a big stink about because he's scared. Okay, Now, Mark Milley, the Edomite general Mark Milley, had recently come out and was being boastful, okay, in regards to North Korea's supposed, null and void efforts of meeting with Russia's Vladimir Putin, man. Okay, so you have the damn devil Edomite general, Mark Milley, recently come out and say, "Oh, it would make a difference. It would make a difference what North Korea is doing, what North Korea and Russia are doing." But yet, this is the same devil, Mark Milley, that said not too long ago that admitted that America's defense systems, through the THAAD missile deflect systems and so forth, cannot deflect China and Russia's hypersonic missiles. Now he's singing a different tune, trying to keep the morale of America high. That they're still a big bad wolf on the block. Their military-industrial complex is still feared. It's really not, man. No one fears you devils like that anymore. That's why Kim Jong-un feels emboldened to meet with Putin, okay, in public, with absolutely no fear, okay, of any consequences, repercussions, man. Okay, because like it says in Joel the 3rd chapter, it says, "Let the weak say I'm strong." That's these lower nations, man. Okay, outside of this Western regime. But now they're clicking over the BRICS Union. So any of these nations that clicks over the BRICS Union has a great disdain for Western authority because it's infringing on their sovereign rights as a nation, as a so-called country, man, or a so-called nation. So now what are they doing? Now what are these nations doing? And likes of North Korea, Iran, China, so forth. They're indulging in military drills to prepare for war to eliminate America. And this is why Esau is evil to himself, because he's contributing to this out of his whole evil, diabolical plot to achieve the satanic New World Order agenda. That's why this blackout I think there's a blackout that's recently happened in Las Vegas. And a similar blackout happened in, down there in Nigeria, I believe it was. Okay? So why are these things happening? Because Esau wants to shut down the society, but it's going to speed up his demise. And that's why he's evil to himself. Okay, and that's why this earth is in desperate need of a new righteous management.
That's right. Go ahead. This is the book of Jeremiah 51, and starting with verse 28. Okay, this is line back on what the Ark is talking about. It says, "Prepare against her the nations with the kings of the Medes," which is modern day Russian military force, "the captains thereof, and all the rulers thereof, and all the lands of his dominion. And the land shall tremble and sorrow, for every purpose of the Lord Yahweh Shemel Shai shall be performed against Babylon," great Babylon, America, "to make the land of Babylon a desolation without inhabitant." Now here's a key part right here to this, and we can tell you because, see, there are men who are serving Yahushua Mashiach right now, who's serving this damn going man's military, okay? And don't let that damn monkey suit fool you with these doggone jackass walking there. Most of them, A, have never been deployed. B, they've not fought a standing military force other than men in sandals in those doggone mountain. And after 20 years of a war that didn't doggone yield any type of progress, America's scurry out of there just like the coward that the American military force really is. And it says, "The mighty men of Babylon, America, have forborne to fight. They have remained in their holes. Their might have failed. They become as women." The majority, a lot of the men in the military are fucking straight up faggots. Okay, whether they freaking doggone flagging, walking around with the rainbow flag or not. Okay, there's a lot of ass patting that goes on in the damn military. Okay, you can't look at a damn bitch's ass and the doggone tits in the military, but if you walk by your doggone senior NCO or your doggone senior officer can pat you in the ass as you walk by, and that's acceptable for another man to do that shit. Okay, that's acceptable. Okay, it's a very feminized freaking doggone military environment. And if you don't believe me, go talk to anybody who's in active duty right now. To be honest with you, to let you know that. And it says they became as women because why? More of the women now are being put into positions that men's supposed to be in. Okay? They're put in positions of infantry battalion commanders, infantry battalion brigade commanders, division commanders. Come on, man, get the fuck out of here, okay? And it says, they have burned her dwelling places, her bars are broken. One post will run to meet another, and one messenger to meet another, to shew the king of Babylon that their city is taken at one end. This is a place that, remember that scripture, version of daughter of Babylon, who sit in the dust? Okay, yeah. Because see, this place is going to get touched. It's going to get invaded. Okay, as we speak right now, you get these child soldiers from Sierra Leone. They're now adults that are coming across this border in the hundreds every day. Okay, murderers from these fucking doggone worst prison system across this earth are now being given asylum here in Great Babylon, America. Okay, which is going to go into that to the prophecy that talks about women be getting raped. Okay, tortured. Kids getting their hair dashed into the stone. Okay, no mercy shown over here at all. Because why? These nations have joined on, okay, to the Medes. So America right now is being silently, covertly, okay, being infiltrated and invaded. And you people drive around every day in your little metal coffin, every day on this road, okay, unaware, okay, of the danger, the magnitude of the danger that you are going to be facing in a very short period of time. And it says, and the passages are stopped and the reeds they have burned with fire, and the men of war are frightened. Why the men of war are frightened? Because they're not really men anymore. America has never gone up against a nation that actually had a standing military force with amphibious landing vehicle, okay, fighter jets, okay, warships, special forces, okay, brigades, you know, an active standing military force. They've only picked on the poor, which is what the Esau, the big bully of the world, does. He oppresses the poor. Why is it that you think when a doggone cracker cop stop a doggone another cracker, he don't friggin' doggone talk to him the way he deal with Jake? He don't pull out a gun. Why? Because he know damn well that psycho in that damn car will doggone execute his ass. Okay? But with a Jake, when he stopped there and he know there's a so-called black man there, he pull out a damn gun. Get your hands up. Let's start the ground. They beat your ass down like that. Why? Because they know Jake is a doggone sheep and Jake is harmless. We ain't got there's no backup in this society. We're sheep stand to the damn slaughter. And for you doggone niggas that out there talking about, we should hate Esau. Really? Good. When he's slaughtering your ass, we're going to laugh. Okay? Lord willing, he slaughter your ass. Yeah, and I'm talking about IUIC all the way down like that. I want to see it. I hope for it. I pray for it. But that you get slaughtered. Don't run our way, okay, begging for us to put you up and hide your ass up, because I ain't hiding your ass. Okay? You're traitor to the doggone, you're traitor to the throne, you're traitor to the Mashiach, you're traitor to us, you weak niggas, man.
That's right!
Okay? This man kills the weak, the innocent. But, see, the Lord is going to spin that around like that. That's when we go into 2nd Ezra 15, when these Edomites said, not going to regard the king, and they realize right now that life is about to become like niggas. Guess what? When traffic stop, ain't going to be the same for these doggone pigs and doggone more. Okay? Hey, the Lord is not to be mocked. You think you're going to slaughter the children of Israel and then you just going to go home, eat your meal, go back and redo it again? You know? Hey, snap the clip back in and go back again and keep doing it? No. The Lord is going to recompense you. These crackers, these cracker Edomites, these citizens here in Great Babylon, America, they can go to these doggone law enforcement house and take out their damn family and shit. That's the judgment that's going to be coming to this damn place, man. Okay? Their military force and their reserve people, they ain't going to be able to even freaking doggone function. They could be in so much fear just even right here of the local people themselves. Okay, you got something on?
This is Isaiah chapter 47, verse 1. It says, come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground. There is no throne. O daughter of the Chaldeans. For thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate. All right? So this place is no longer going to be considered tender and delicate, unscathed, okay, untouched. Okay? You're vulnerable. But now, to the Jeremiah the 49th chapter, okay, the wealthy nation is being targeted. Just like it says in Jeremiah the 49th chapter, on the 31st verse. Okay, what is it being targeted with? Nukes. Okay, that's why it just came out that as of recently, okay, you just had North Korea inspect North Korea, Kim Jong-un of North Korea inspect Russian hypersonic weapons. For what purpose? Okay, to further furbish their sword, man. Okay, like it says in Ezekiel the 21st chapter, Esau is going to be refurbishing the sword. Well, these Edomites of Russia and their allies are also going to be refurbishing the sword. It's going to be full-fledged warfare, man. Okay? All right? Over a battle of ideals. Okay? And then the top ideal, okay, at this point, is still this Western philosophy. Okay? Esau's so-called white supremacist ideologies, man, including doctrine of discovery, which he didn't discover goddamn thing. Okay? What's it called? Racial purity. Okay? Manifest destiny. This is why Esau feels emboldened to invade these other lands to usurp Western authority over them by exacerbating the resources, okay, dictating how their sovereignty should be ran. These other nations looking at the devil like you can't even control your own empire. You got bitches twerking in America Babylon. You got a drug problem in America Babylon the Great. You got people ODing off of that fetty, okay, down fentanyl and shit. Down there in Philadelphia, okay, down there in Cali, look like a fucking war zone over there, man. Got tent cities and shit all over the fucking place down there in California and down Philadelphia and shit, okay. They're looking at the migrant problem that you have further engineered. So they're looking at it. They're looking at the grand scheme of things, like you that devil is not even having control. I mean, not even having not even having your own house in order, but yet you're trying to, dictate how they should have their house in order. And I don't think it logically. Now, man, fuck you, man. Let's band up against the devil. Okay, let's cripple him economically.
Yep.
See? And that's why darkness is coming to America, and that means what? As a result, great death is coming here, and you people, you Babylonians don't know what death is, man.
Hey, y'all have no damn doggone clue.
I know it's a
20,000. Yeah, if you had 20,000 doggone people got put to death over here by a flood or natural disaster. And there's no such thing as no damn natural disaster. All disasters is done by Yahweh Hashem Yahushua.
That's right.
Okay? So get that doggone word, natural disaster. There ain't no damn such thing as natural disaster. All right? The reason why you don't, over here is this continent, okay, it's still on a bunch of tectonic plates. Okay? In fact, we just had a doggone 4.0 earthquake here in Texas a couple of days ago. Now, we didn't feel it out here in El Paso, but I saw it in the news. Okay? That's telling you that this place is susceptible to volcanoes. They have a super volcano there at Yellowstone Park. They say that's a super volcano. Okay? You have earthquakes in California, numerous states, even up in the East Coast. Okay? All kinds of weather, all kinds of hurricanes and shit out here. But the Lord has been holding it back. The reason why the Lord is holding back is until his elect is sealed. Like we're presuming it's talking about those angels holding back the four winds. Okay, when all hell is gonna break loose, because you have the angels right now, the dead angels on standby right now. Big 50-foot tall jakes, man. You can't see them. They waiting to do some damage, man, and they love putting doggone fleshy piece of shit humans to death. Okay.
Right.
But elect has to be sealed. So really, this judgment that is not taking place on Great Babylon America, that we keep talking about, that you're saying, y'all niggas just keep saying the same shit every doggone week, is because the Lord is showing mercy to his hopeful elect, us.
That's right.
That's why this is not taking place yet. He's allowing us to be able to still eat, okay? The persecution of Jacob's trouble hasn't really ramped up yet, okay? Everything is being built up. Because everything has to be in place. There has to be an escape route for the elect and an escape route close off for the non-elect, which is going to be the 2/3 and the rest of you doggone nations who have to figure their own fight amongst yourself. So a lot of you doggone other people out there who think like, if I just be nice to a Negro, he'll be nice to me. During Jacob's trouble, Jake ain't gonna be like Kevin Hart. They ain't gonna be in that spirit. No. See, that's gonna be a snare for the rest of you damn nations. Because you're used to Jake bowing down his head, kissing your ass. There ain't gonna be no reason for Jake to kiss your ass anymore, because there ain't gonna be nothing in society for him to kiss his ass or look forward to. Okay? So Jake can be a nightmare for y'all motherfuckers. Okay? Not to mention, you Edomites, most of you, boy, y'all are really good at trying to hide your hatred. A lot of you are really good with a fake smile. We see through it like that, like fucking looking at that doggone grass over there in broad daylight. We can see it. Because why? We don't desire your smile or desire anything from your monkey ass. You ain't shit. You're a kid fucking Sasquatch that's gonna die here in the most horrible way. You don't know how to friggin' doggone do creative thinking or really dig your way out of any doggone thing. You don't. The Lord gave you the earth. What does it say? The earth was given into the hands of the wicked. Hey, listen to that word, given. It didn't say that the wicked took over the earth. The wicked, through his craftiness and through his ingenuity, took over the earth. And the earth is currently ruled by the wicked. No, it said the earth is given into the hands of the wicked.
Right.
And the wicked then turns around because it was given to him, had time to even change the images of the prophets, Yahweh, Ahchyam, Yahushai, everything. Why? Because they didn't have to go create anything. The Lord even gave us as a gift to the doggone so-called white man to freaking doggone build up his empire. I mean, come on. So that shows you that doggone Esau, you Edomites, you are the sons and daughters of the Most High too, but you're the wicked who's going to be destroyed.
Yeah, you're vagabonds, you're fugitives. That's why I land back what the Ak was saying about essentially the truth of the real people of the Bible is coming out. All right, you devils are being confounded by that. Okay, so now you're reacting like a fugitive because, case in point, when a fugitive is on a run, he is very anxious, okay, about getting caught. That he's very fidgety, his moves, very timid. Any little thing can set him off, right? So he could be in a convenience store and he could hear his name on the news, okay? And he'll want to get the hell out of Dodge. So now, okay, in comparison, that's how you devils are right now. Okay, in terms of the truth of the Bible coming out. Like, I could talk about Christ in camp, all right? Truth isn't a Bible, not in these fucking Hollywood movies, man. In case in point, they made a big stink about this new Book of Clarence movie depicting the true people of the Bible as Negroes, man, which they are truly depicted as so-called Negroes, man, including Hamashiach Yahushua himself, okay? That movie Color the Cross is based off of. But also caught a lot of ridicule behind it. See? Because now all of a sudden that Jake is being depicted as people of the book, which we are, so-called Negroes in this case. Now it's hatred, it's divisive. But you didn't have that same energy when Passion of Christ came out. You didn't have that same energy when that movie with Charles what's his name? Charles
Manson.
Yeah.
The Ten Commandments.
You have that same energy when that came
all
out.
that shit. Well, that's all great. Okay, because this man wants to be the doggone devil and freaking God at the same time. I think, hey, which one you want to be, dog? Which one you want to be?
You're suffering from fucking identity crisis, man. Okay?
Totally.
Because you didn't start calling yourself white until 1681 down in Jamestown, Virginia, man.
I'm sorry, but I went to school. I mean, what's the color of white here? This paper is white, right? So basically, school is a waste of doggone fucking time because I have never seen somebody that look like this. Show me someone that look like this. That means you have absolutely zero pigmentation. Zero. Show me a white person.
I'm gonna bring this out. Speaking of that, this is Daniel chapter 12, verse 10. And it says, "Many shall be purified and made white and tried." What does it say in 2nd Ezra 16th chapter and Isaiah 13th chapter? Isaiah 13th chapter in this case says the Lord Yahweh Ahchyam will make a man like fine gold. And how is gold purified? Okay, just like a weapon, similar to a weapon being purified through that fire. Okay, like a weaponsmith welding a weapon like a machete, like through fire, like in a movie Rambo, the first remake of Rambo, where John Rambo was welding his machete. He's sharpening that machete through the fire. That's where that the elect men, the 144,000, are the weapons of Yahweh Ahchyam. And those same weapons are going to be used to hunt down these wicked people, okay, along with the Ahchyam under Yahushua's dominion in these last days. And these devils know about these prophecies, man. So they're looking to play damage control tactics, like shaming us and accusing us, man. Okay? Because now it's coming out that you devils are not white, because white, okay, to be made white means to be made baptized. baptized in the Holy Spirit. And it says in Wisdom of Solomon, the first chapter, that wisdom cannot enter into a malicious soul. What is saying Habakkuk 2 and 4? How the soul of you devils is not upright, so you're not white. Okay. Daniel 12 and 10. Many shall be purified and made white and tried, but the wicked shall do wickedly, and none of the wicked shall understand, but the wise shall understand. See? And you devils don't understand what was not intended for you to understand. Okay? Because the Heavenly Father has you in derision to believe that your satanic New World Order agenda is going to be successful. Okay? When it's gonna fail you. See, all these things you're doing in preparations for collapsing the economy, rendering lawless societies by suspending the government. Okay, it's gonna speed up your demise. That's why what you're doing is you being evil to yourself through your satanic devices, man. Okay. So in order to be made white, you have to be tried through the furnace of affliction. To go through trial tribulations. What trial tribulation have you devils ever gone through, man? Okay, what does it say in Psalm 49:11? Bobby Shah, can you get that? Psalm 49:11. So it says you devils, your inward thought is that your houses will remain forever, because you devils, including you banking families, you're nothing but beneficiaries of the Rothschilds, man. Okay, and their forefathers being handed down a wicked inheritance. That's why in Sirach 10 and 8 it says, through unrighteous dealings and riches got by deceit, the kingdom was translated to another, to a righteous nation, the meek, like it says in Psalm the 37th chapter, man. And that's why you devils are failing right now, and you're falling. Okay, and everyone and the world can see that in regards to these nations. That's why they're like sharks right now. They smell that blood in the water, man, and they want a piece of you. But now you're vulnerable. You're a wounded animal now. Now they want to eliminate your ass so they can have a shot at ruling over the earth. But none of these other heathen nations are going to be ruling over the earth. Yeah. Because we need proud Moabites. None of you. Okay? Like it says in Daniel 2 and 44. Okay? The saints shall rule with everlasting dominion over the heathen.
Well, Moab is getting jacked the hell up right now, so how y'all can think y'all can have hope? Okay? They're not even fixing the problem where they can fix it. They can slaughter with doggone typhoon, mudslide, freaking doggone, floods wiping out the entire doggone cities and shit like that over there. And people are complaining. The economy's down. See that song over there with the Jake? See that right there? That's the epitome and the grand status of Jake in the society. Have a vehicle that makes a lot of obnoxious noise. Which is gonna freaking draw attention to their ass to get killed in those days like that, okay? What was it? Psalms 27 and what was it?
Psalms 49 and 11.
49 and 11. This is the book of Psalms 49 and 11. It says, the inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever, and their dwelling places to all generations. They call their lands after their own names.
America's of no exception, man. America was named after that damn devil explorer, Amerigo Vespucci. Okay? It reminds me, my nephew had a school. He had an assignment, and one of the questions was who discovered America. And then I think he put Amerigo Vespucci, or he made it put Columbus, and he got it wrong. Why is that? Because Amerigo Vespucci is the correct answer. And that was revealed on the assignment. So even in Esau's educational system, he's further exposing himself, man. Because why? Yahweh Shem Shai is using him to further expose himself.
You know, I was talking about that movie. What was it? That movie you was talking about where they have the characters in Shake?
The Book of Clarence.
The Book of Clarence. Now, when you go into the persecution of Israel, that movie didn't come out as just coming out as a coincidence. The Lord had that movie come out for the simple reason, because see, now it's out in the world, and it's in these people's head, and they're now considering. Now they see that, they remember seeing all of the prophets out on the highways and the byways, including the IUICs, all those guys who are there, who gonna say, you know, the 12 tribe of Israel chart, even though they call them, you know, that blasphemous Jesus Christ. Nevertheless, they're out there saying that the 12 tribe is the so-called Negroes, Native Americans, and Latinos, along with that. So the Lord is using them for a purpose. These people now are going to look at that movie, look at all of us out there, and that hate is going to go to a next level. Because nothing is much more, nothing gets Esau more pissed off than when a nigga doesn't know his place. And that's what that's saying right there. It's like you're trying to say that you're the ultimate people on this earth who are chosen by God. Okay? God is black. Jesus is black. The people in the Bible are so-called black. And that's why that persecution is going to be going on right now. So that's why you doggone 2/3 out there. You can't hide no more right now and say, well, I'm not down with that. No. That movie is saying you are a Hebrew Israelite.
That's right.
And now that's in the head of these doggone wicked ass fucking nations out there. Okay? They're now going to be making and I'll bring it out later on there where it says, and then shall they know who am I chosen. And if we try this goal, which is going to be the elect who's going to be tried over the rest of y'all getting taken the fuck down. And y'all going to be, I'm not down with that. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. How many of you have been around where one of your stupid boys them turn around and pick a fight and they came after everybody? You just happened to be standing there. You didn't throw a fist, do nothing, but you happened to be standing there. You didn't smoke, you know, when these cops pull you over, do they turn around and just stick with just the driver? No, they ask for ID for every nigga in the doggone car, man. About everybody freaking laying up on the ground with their legs spread apart. Okay? That's how that's going to go down. So right now, that movie is now, that's going to make you 2/3 accountable. Okay? Now it's an easy to might say, oh, so they think that they're the children of the Lord. And then these dudes here with these doggone capes and these outfit out there on the highway and byway, and these videos online is saying the exact same thing, and they've been saying it for a while. But now Hollywood is footing the bill to put out this big production of that stuff, and they're gonna be fuming. So we're all a target. Whether you're out here, whether you believe us, whether you adhere to us, we are now all a target. You are now a target. All of you niggas, spicks, and doggone Native Americans out there, you are now a target for the so-called white man. That movie now has made you a target. See? You can't get away from the judgment, Jake. Either way, the Lord is going to set it up out there. Okay? So it ain't coming from us. We don't have the platform. We don't have no Hollywood production and shit like that. But that movie now is going to be spread all across this earth. In every language, and all across the earth, the Hebrew, the so-called blacks, the Americans, and Latinos, Hebrew, the true biblical Hebrew Israelite, is going to be under persecution. Welcome,
right,
to tribulation, niggers.
So St. John 15:22, if I had not come and spoken it to them, they had not had sin. But now they have no cloak for their sin. Cloak is the covering. CJ can't tell Yahushua, you can't please your ignorance to Yahushua that you got a cover for the truth. When we were out here, week in and week out, every single week.
We push it out. We push it videos on another platform. Ahchyam, that's push it out there. Said you doggone fucking whores. Freaking don't want to see a bunch of so-called black men, and you think it's an opportunity to sell your stink coochie. Nobody here's gonna buy your shit. Okay? Y'all gonna be begging in the hundreds, if not in the thousands, and every member, every man standing here individually, okay, for that protective and that covering. So we have patience. Okay? Here's the patience of the saints, and boy, we are patient. There's gonna be a whole lot of coochie coming towards us. So we're not gonna buy your stuff. I always, hey, go and get edified, man. Especially you women. The Lord is not dealing with you doggone these doggone 2/3 niggas. Oh, no, boy. Oh, he gonna let me so have fun with them. Okay? But he's saving some of you women for the simple reason of just doggone to bring back Yasharala. Because it only take one one of us to have thousands of kids. Okay. One tablespoon full of your seed can produce hundreds of children, man. Hundreds. Okay.
Right. That's why in the book of Timothy it says how you women will only be saved for childbearing.
Yeah.
Because like Elder Apostle Paul always says, man, you women are just sex toys and incubators.
Yeah.
And if you don't like it, you can fuck off, man.
And it's gonna be the good looking ones, the ones that actually can give birth. Not you all fat like that. I don't know what that was dancing on that ship. The video came out. The elder brother Nakasa brought out there. There was a short meme with this Eve. But I look like she had like she lost a lot of weight, and then she's doing this dancing on the boat. Yeah. Everything is shaking. The Lord ain't saving your type, man. The Lord ain't saving you women over 30, 40 years, unless you're a part of the elect. Okay, you know, you are quartz out there. The Lord ain't saving you doggone old saggy ass, fat, oversized, super morbid, obese, doggone bitches to doggone give childbirth. He ain't have his men to lay with that shit. He's talking about doggone youngins, okay? The juicy youngins, okay? So you doggone old, you dusty old doggone nigga bitches and Latino bitches and shit like that with your doggone weed and your stink coochie and stuff. God ain't talking about y'all, man. Y'all done die here, man. Y'all done die.
Okay. The Paso said, when he was talking to Full Light back on 34th Street years ago, he said, we're going to get them young in the kingdom. We can't get them right now because not everything is lawful is expedient. So we have to be wise as a serpent and harmless as a dove. You see? You got meaning what? Like I said in the world, we got to get it where we fit it, man. We got to navigate accordingly, responsibly, okay, to avoid, bringing further harm on ourselves to further blame the ministry.
Exactly.
We can't do what the fuck we want to do in this ministry, man. We got to be. That's why in the book of Proverbs, I think it's Proverbs 23 and 27, it says, "Be mindful of thy flock at all times." Roughly paraphrasing. So because iron sharpens iron, man. If you see another brother going off, you got to call it out. It's logic. Yeah. You see another brother going off, you got to call it out. If you see another brother being slothful, whatever the case may be, if you see any kind of weakness with a brother, you're supposed to call that out on brotherly love. Okay? That's another to see. That's what exposed a lot of you Israelites, man. You wolves in sheep's clothing, because you're not brotherly. On a side note, okay? You look at this as a fad or an opportunity.
For self-exaltation.
Constant. And a filthy lucre's sake, like Nate, okay? On some composed Forbes magazine cover or some shit.
You're not doing anything that any brother in this truth can do. You're not doing anything special. I can guarantee you, okay, if Esau had a choice between Nate and Apostle Tahar, that he would choose Apostle Tahar than he corrupt Apostle Tahar. Because we are the only ones that are bringing out, okay, this gospel in the way it's supposed to be brought out. The 100% truth. So who's more of a threat to Esau's freaking doggone deception? IUIC, who's a patsy fucking old pussy ass group of fucking purple walking doggone niggas who bow down so willingly and so quick and easy, or men who are standing hardcore for the Mashiach. Esau's he's a hunter. He's not gonna brag, I got a rabbit in my hand. No. He don't hang a rabbit head up on this wall. He hangs a lion head or a freaking doggone a rhino head up on the wall, man. Right. They want the shit that is actually doggone tough. So they want a challenge, okay? That's the reason why I'm gonna bring this out here. I got something here. It says, this is the book of Proverbs, chapter 29, starting with verse 23. It says, "A man's pride shall bring him low, but honor shall uphold the humble in spirit. Whoso is partnered with a thief hated his own soul, hear cursing and paraded not." Y'all are down with Esau saying whatever the hell you want to say about the tribe of Israel. You're not gonna correct his ass. You're not gonna step up and say, "Nah, man, you're not the doggone children of the Most High. You're the damn children of the devil." Okay? You're the sons of perdition. You're going to be destroyed. Okay? Your queendom is at an end right now. We got next. Okay? Right. You're a husband, doggone whore that's about to go down. Okay? And you're gonna be ravished by the rest of these doggone nations. Okay? You're not correcting that. You just sit back and let them go and say what they want to say. Okay? And it says, "The fear of man bringing a snare, but whoso put his trust in the Lord Yahweh Shemashah is safe." We don't fall for the snare of the man. Don't get a flying fuck for Biden, Trump, or all the other doggone sodomite friggin' doggone rulers of Great Babylon, starting with the founding fathers. Fuck all of y'all, okay? Fuck every single one of you. All of you are going to be in the kingdom of slaves. You're gonna die here, and you're gonna come back as slaves. That is the way it's gonna be. You are looking at your damn rulers right now, and there's a damn thing you can doggone do about it. All right? And it says, many see the rulers favor, which we don't give a fuck about you. But every man's judgment comes from the Lord Yahweh Shemai Shai, including yours too. So guess what? Who creates the evil? Okay? As evil as you doggone sodomite crackers think you are, you're not as evil as the one who created, which is the Lord Yahweh Shemai Shai. Okay? So what did he just told us just now? Fear him, okay, that after the bodies die, he can put you in hell. He don't give a fuck about you. You can't even cure the snot coming out of my damn nose. The fuck I can get the fucking give a shit about your ass, man. You pay for insurance for no reason at all. These motherfuckers can't do a damn fucking thing. Okay? And even if they can do it, they don't want to do it to a doggone Jake. For some reason, you gorillas, us, me, somehow our pain is different from everybody else's doggone pain. And they let you, they don't do the doggone cure. And then you pay the co-pay for some fucking asshole to tell you, oh, well, you know, take this. Take what? I already have the doggone Tylenol at home, motherfucker. The fuck you giving me more Tylenol for? Worthless, man. Absolutely useless. And it says an unjust man is an abomination to the just, and he that is upright in the way is an abomination to the wicked. We're an abomination to the wicked because, hey, we're going to tell you, no, two men laying together is not right. Faggots are going to die. It's in the scriptures. Okay? You cannot birth a nation with two fucking men. You didn't create Adam and Steve. You create Adam and Eve. No, you're not to eat pork. You're not to eat the shellfish. How many of you doggone Jakes know we actually had 2 Sabbaths this week? How many of you know that? You went about your merry fucking doggone ways. You don't even know, okay? We had a day that was commanded for us to what? Keep us holy so we can keep. Huh? You didn't know Friday was the Sabbath, right? You didn't know Thursday evening and Friday evening was the Sabbath, right? You didn't even know Tuesday evening and Wednesday evening was the Sabbath, right? You didn't know that. You're too busy out here fucking drive around your metal coffin, have no damn clue. You think this is a doggone joke. They showed in that damn football game, that the Chargers game there, your dad walking around in the form of these robots. And the only reason why they show you them in the form of a robot is just to let you see that they're how advanced they are. The real ones that are actually coming for you looks just like the doggone Terminator in the damn movie. You're not gonna see no metals or no gears and shit turning. They can look just like you. You saw those damn things walking around. They wasn't looking at you like somebody sitting on a remote control like that. No, those are AIs doggone looking at you, doggone stupid people looking, they can kill you later. That was your death. And you like marvel at this doggone man right here, Elon Musk, and the rest of these guys who create that. They're creating your death. That's your death. If you're in the spirit, you would have seen as your damn death. And they're far more advanced than that. They don't look at these doggone jalopy shit you see right here from Boston Dynamics. They just showed you they're synthetic fucking beings, okay, walking around upright with facial expressions looking just like your ass. And notice that they had them in all they had a spick looking one, they had a nigger looking one, they had a gook looking one, and they had a cracker looking one up there. Showing you that the capability of what? They can be infiltrating every freaking body. Okay, what did I open up with? He that is evil to himself, who to whom he will be good. You doggone Edomites, you so-called white people are not safe here in Great Babylon, America. You're not safe. Your so-called red privilege is gone. You are red.
It's like I'm gonna lamp back on you, like what you're saying. America is actually your gravesite.
Yeah.
You know, like it says in Isaiah the 24th and the 34th chapters, how the Heavenly Father is going to turn America into a gigantic wasteland, a gigantic gravesite, where only dragons and wilderness will dwell here.
Yeah, well, this is gonna be real Jurassic Park, man. It ain't gonna be no damn zoo. These times gonna be Roman freakers. You ain't gonna have no zoo. The real zoo, America is about 3,000 miles across and about 1,500 miles vertical. Man, that is a big amusement park. Okay? And you can be flying over that. Some of us, just how you stand up right here like that because you have the ability of flight like that, and others, you're gonna be just flying inside the doggone chariots. Okay? Now the rest of you nations, you're not going to get that. You're going to be hardcore slavery building our city and building our place. So you don't get that pleasure until after 1,000 years. That's going to be only for us. Okay? Moi. But see, take a look at it. See? Right there, FEMA zone. Soon to be inactive. We are FEMA zone 6. 6 is the devil number, so boy, that's something else.
Yeah, man.
Woo! Also, in that movie, what was it? The Purge?
The Purge.
Oh, why was I one focused on El Paso? I'm like, I go, why am I in El Paso again? Okay, I'm in zone number 6, and I'm in El Paso. And El Paso is known as a place where all the migrants are coming from. So when these are going, Edomites from these other little small hick towns come out, you know, take a look at Texas here. Okay, this is El Paso right here on the edge right here. All there is around here is a bunch of hick towns with a bunch of Edomites. Heavy Edomites here. Okay? They could be in doggone Dallas and Houston slaughtering you doggone Jace out there, man. Slaughtering you out there. But they could be coming out here. I have not seen a backwards ass set of doggone Hispanic people on like out here. These people are really,
yeah, man.
They're really
like docile.
Docile, man.
Yo, the Jakes down here in El Paso, man, are like the perfect definition of Isaiah the 60th chapter when it speaks about world darkness. They don't know shit about shit, man. All they know is pleasure, you know, and folly and just lies, deception. Okay, they're living a big lie, man. That's why when you look into their eyes, you see a soulless corpse. There's like nothing in there.
Nothing. It's amazing because the ones I seen in California, man, they're more alert. But here in El Paso in particular, they're so passive. They really don't really believe in the danger. Or see the danger. Ooh, boy, red ants are biting the shit out of me now. That's okay. That's okay. You know, if they want some of me, that's fine. You know, so they don't see it out here.
It's in Revelation chapter 13, verse 3. And I saw one of his heads as it were wounded to death, and his deadly wound was healed. Talking about the Roman Empire. And all the world wondered after the beast. Okay, what is this beast system? America. Okay, this beast establishment. Okay, this beast establishment system. Okay, of Western authority. Okay, pushing this fourth industrial revolution. That's why these people were really they weren't in shock or in fear over the sighting of these AI robot fans at the Charger Dolphins game last week, because that was a further fulfillment of this prophecy here. How they were wandering after the beast, and that is marveling after the beast, marveling after his miracles. In awe, you know, like, I can't believe such a fascinating creation was, a fascinating thing was created. Not knowing that was, you know, unbeknownst to them, you know, that was actually created for their demise, man.
Yeah. And that's the reason why you see they have Esau them glorified as doggone everything. This is the reason why even right now, if you give acknowledgement of it, they now already push it out there of stuff invented by Jakes, which we invent every day, because nobody wants to give that kind of adulation to what they call apes. Okay. So that's the reason why the face of all intelligence is a so-called white man. Okay? It's a so-called white man. But the face of death, but the so-called white man is really actually a red man. The red horse is the one that goes out there and create all the wars on the earth and take away peace from the earth, which is Esau. Okay? Esau came with us the red doggone little shit fucking bag baby. Okay? And red is usually death. It means death. Why is the red light mean stop? Everything stops. Green means go. Yellow is a warning, but red means stop. Certain animals, they figure they're going to extend, like especially reptiles, which Esau is described as what? A snake, and then later on as a dragon. A serpent, all right? And then later on as a dragon. What color is the doggone tongue, the tongue of the doggone serpent? It's red, right? Forked tongue. Meaning what? It's indecisive. It tells one lie on this side and tells another lie on this side. That's why the doggone tongue is forked. Our tongue is just one single. But why is it serpent tongue fork? Okay? Showing you that this man is always in conflict. It's always in conflict.
He's a double talker.
Yeah, he's a double talker.
It says Psalm 55 and 21, he speaks words smooth as butter, but he has war in his tongue.
Yeah.
So to come out and say, you have Anthony Blinken come out and say, spew, Western rhetoric. You come out and have General Mark Milley spew Western rhetoric. That damn Italian midget, Dr. Falsely from New York. I gotta say it in code for censorship purposes. Come out spewing Western rhetoric just to keep this American lie going. Okay. Meanwhile, whatever they're saying to the public is presented as if it's profitable, okay, for the public. Really, it's a wage war on the citizens, man.
Oh yeah, and that's, you know what, are you talking about that? And I'll let you go into this. I'll read it, and you go into it. This is the book of Luke, chapter 17, starting with verse 26, and it says, no, you know what? Let me start from verse 24. It said, for as lightning that lightened out of the one part unto heaven, shineth unto the other part under heaven, so is also the Son of Man be in his day. But first must he suffer many things to be rejected of this generation. Are we accepting it?
No, going back on that, Yahushua said, if they kept my saying, they keep yours also. Okay? If they hated me, they would hate you also. That's why St. John the 3rd chapter says that men despise the light because they love darkness, man. And darkness is about what? Evil. Iniquity, sin upon sin. People love to sin. Okay? It feels good to them. That's why that nigga rapper Ja Rule, back in the 90s, came out with this song called How Many Want It. In the first verse, he said, I'm possessed by my sacrifice. Bitches and ice got me loving hell's paradise. It feels good for Jake to commit adultery. It feels good for Jake to do drugs. Okay? It feels good to Jake to go out there and murder their own people. Or line their people up to get murdered.
It feels good for Jake to lead them into the slaughter.
Time.
They don't care.
Like Nate. He loves doing that shit.
He love it.
That's why he keeps doing it.
He gets
because he's wicked, man.
Yeah, he's got the exalting. We march down the street. Civil rights movement too. Like, get the fuck out of here, man.
You want to be seen. Want to be seen in a minute. Yahushua warned us of these kind of.
You're gonna be seen, all right. You're gonna get that attention. Okay. Yeah. See, you make it 2/3. You don't understand. You are actually under protection as we speak right now. You are still under protection. Do you know why you are still under protection? Because this word has to go out and you have to hear the warning before Yahweh Shai bring those judgments on. So you can't have any covering and go, oh, gee, well, I didn't know. Yeah, you know. We're out here. We didn't have in this period of 45 minutes we've been out here. We've already had how many doggone cars drive past? No, one car has pulled up in the parking lot behind us to, what the hell is this? What is this? And if they do, they're just really coming to make mockery. Because who are we? Two Mayates or two niggas stand out here in a town that's 90% so-called Latinos because they really believe that they're a totally different set of people.
Yeah, they think they're Edomites.
They think they're Edomites. They don't really know that they're on this struggle chat, nor do they care. They despise us. But one day they will be looking for this. And we will not be out here. We will be sitting back watching the slaughter. This, continuing, it says, as it was in the days of Noah, so shall it be in the days of the Son of Man. They did eat pork tacos, doggone shrimp tacos, okay, barbecue pork. They drank Swiss malt liquor, Colt 45, okay, tamarind drink. They married wives, okay, meaning what? You commit adultery too. Because when you poke another man's woman, that man, when you poke any woman, that's your damn wife. You commit adultery too. So they're indulging in all of that stuff. They were given into marriage until the day of Noah enter into the ark. The house of David is being built as we speak right now. The ark is being built. The ark, this is the covering right here. You don't see it? See, oh, I don't see a physical ark, a big boat. And the flood came and destroyed them all. Likewise, also was in the days of Lot, they did eat. See, again, we're given two perfect examples of utter destruction. Because what is this place known as? Spiritual Sodom in Egypt. Okay? And it says, likewise, as it was in the days of Lot, they did eat, they drank, they bought, they sold, they planted, and they built. You see, so this tells you how advanced Sodom and Gomorrah was, man. This is the reason why Lot's wife turned around, because they were rich. They're pretty well off. She cannot walk away from that. Hell no. And that's the snare you see around here about the poor jakes. They go, I work so hard for that, I can't walk away from this. Man, I can't tell you how fast I run away. I ain't get shit, so I don't care. And even if I have shit, I don't care. I really don't care.
Because it doesn't belong to us, man.
It doesn't.
Everything that Yahweh Shemeshah has given us outside of truth is just temporal.
Yeah.
That's why it says in 2 Corinthians 4th chapter, how everything that is seen is temporal, and everything that is eternal cannot be seen. And Jake is tangible. It's like carnal. They want everything to be tangibly proven. Oh well, we're gonna get the kingdom of heaven. That's why these wolves in sheep's clothing they're looking to creep through the sheepfold another way, man. You know, because they don't really believe that Yahweh Shah's coming back and bring the kingdom, man.
Yeah.
They've already because why? They're set it on their lease. That's why they're set it on their lease, man. Like it says in Zephaniah the 1st chapter. Okay, you know, I believe it's Zephaniah 1 and 12. If I'm not mistaken. These people, these jakes, these wolves in sheep's clothing, set on leads, man. Well, they're spewing false doctrine. They're like, like Johannes saying, well, I know the self-proclaimed white man's devil. Listen to what he says. What kind of shit is that, man? That's like saying, I know that fire is tormenting. I'm gonna touch it anyway. What kind of shit is that, man? And then Nate saying, one breath, he's admitting that the lake of fire is dealing with the second death. Okay, the way that destruction, okay, that people will be consumed by way of for taking the mark of the beast, which is the chip. But then, by way of his false teachings, his congregation still believes that the hellfire is talking about an actual fiery dimension, okay, where wicked people burn forever, which is Greek mythology, man. It's Greek mythological folklore, okay, and other false doctrines. Like you can like Johannes saying, you can go up the rectum, you can go up the rectum of your women. See. So like I said, in these last days, man, these false prophets will come on the scene. So these false prophets are necessary. They're necessary for the further fulfillment of prophecy. Okay? And the more that's what it says in 2 Timothy, the 3rd chapter. Wicked men shall wax worse and worse. Okay? It's really pertaining to Esau, but you can also associate that with wicked Israelites.
And you can tell that doctrine is that of Esau, and Esau loves what they're doing. You happen to see, and YouTube thing is slick. They'll put a whole bunch on the page when you go on the channel. They'll put a whole bunch of doggone suggestive videos. And I notice now a lot of suggestive videos of these like HOI, Wi-Fi, and IUIC and all this other stuff, and all these other freaking bullshit fucking crap. Right. Because they want to get you to click on that shit, to try to throw you off to go and freaking watch that shit, which I don't. I just simply go, not interested, do not recommend this channel and stuff like that. I already seen those.
Yes, I know, man.
Okay?
These devils are they're controlling the algorithm.
Yeah, they're controlling it, because they know they want, and yesterday I go on that canal, I had to see GMS on it. Yep. Okay, so I gotta go and do a hard search for those videos.
And you still have issues finding it, because you can type in it. Matter of fact, the link I sent you to the elders in Connecticut. Yeah. I think it's Jacob Barak too. But if you type it in that way, you're not gonna be able to really, at least for me.
I can't find it.
Yeah, you can't find it.
I can't find it. So they're doing that, and then you go to these other guys. You look at these the videos up there one day. Already got 15,000 views. I think the highest viewed channel, okay, from Great Millstone, which we are affiliated, or we are affiliates of them. Okay, affiliates. We're not members, we're just affiliates. Okay, is the elder brother Menachizak, I believe. Him, GMS, Maccabee Spirit. They get the highest views. They're the only ones that get per video. They can probably get over 2,000 views. Depends on what they talk about. Everybody else is either barely hitting 1,000, I think maybe 1 or 2. Everybody else is in a few hundred, and the majority are under 200. And some of us are in single digits. Hey, we're not just, hey, it takes my videos like about a week to get as much views as I think some of the brothers get it like in the first hour they throw their videos up. I ain't jealous, and I don't let it get to me. You know, I put it up there and it's like I'm not gonna go. You know what? Screw it, man. No more movie videos from Milwaukee. Okay?
I ain't doing them.
I'm not doing it. Yeah.
Jake is ungrateful, man.
Yeah, Jake is ungrateful.
Nah, man.
Yeah.
Hey, what is what did it say? What was that St. Luke? It said, "Angels rejoice when one sinner repents."
Yeah. So I know, you know, you might spend hours putting a video together. You all know how I do my videos is with movies. So it take hours, right? And like, damn, this brother just put up a scripture and he got like 600 views already, and you know, 3 days later I still only got like about 30 views. You can't turn around and be like, well, screw that. You know what? I'm just gonna do a scripture too. No, Yahweh Shimi Ashai, know your capability, he knows how you work. Okay, so if you're not putting the truth and sincerity, meaning what? You're putting out the true effort. Not everybody's gonna eat your food. But we are commanded. But we're commanded to do what? Feed the sheep.
That's your Paul analogy.
Okay.
That's the best way I believe you can put it. And not everyone's going to eat your food, nor does everyone want to eat your food.
Yeah.
Maybe another man's plate looks more tasty.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
But somebody gonna eat it.
Yeah. They got their favorite restaurant.
No?
But you know, hey, I got 1 or 2 people that come on my channel that
I gotta not to cut you. I gotta not to cut you off anyway. To land back on that, brother recently came on a comment board. Okay, he commented on last week's camp. His brother Raphael House of David said, "Shalom, Ahchyam. This was food needed for my spirit. The water through the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua the water." See, somebody gonna eat your food, man.
Yeah.
You know, I've never seen this brother before in my life. But see, you never know who's watching. See, that just confirms, man. You never know who's watching you, man.
Yeah. And their brothers and sisters afterwards that actually watch your entire video. They actually watch your entire video. Dead serious. They watch your entire video. Okay? So, hey man, if you got what it's called repeat customer, you know, it's all good. I you know, if my repeat customers come up and they go shalom, I say shalom back to you too. You know, I say shalom back to you because you know, hey, the water Yahweh I'm able to edify you, and it says likewise also was in the days of Lot. They didn't eat, they drank, they bought, they sold, they planted, they built. But the same day that Lot went out of Sodom, it rained fire and brimstone from heaven and destroyed them all. At some point in time, the Lord is going to seal the elect. Once that happens, these angels, these dead angels, are going to get given the go. This is going to manifest real. Everything you see on here, okay? FEMA camps, they are real. Okay, these robots, you saw it at the charger scheme. It's all over YouTube. Okay, and the mark of the beast is a microchip. So much so that all these Edomites are now coming out, and that's all they're talking about. Edomites are even coming out and pointing like that because it only makes sense. It is the only thing that makes sense. It is the only thing that makes sense. Okay, because it is tied to identification, which every computer has a chip in it. This pad has a chip. This cell phone has a chip. Okay, everything has a chip. Cars have chips in it. Okay, everything has a chip. So yeah, so why is it if it's gonna be in your hand, they're gonna plan something. Okay, your body can actually and the movie Matrix talk about the fact that you can generate electricity. Your own electricity. Rub your feet real fast on the rug like that and then touch something like that. You can see a spark. Yeah. Okay? So we're a conductor of that. Okay? So it's going to generate that, and that's how it's going to be a new payment. That's the reason why they're showing you all these things about that, and you know, where you just waving your hand and all these things go through. So it is a chip. Okay? No matter what anyone else says. Okay? It is going to come to pass. So we are in the days of Lot, and we're in the days of Lot right now. This is spiritual Sodom, and we're in the days of Noah, where the house of David is being built. Okay? And at some point in time, nothing builds forever. Okay? Construction is not going to last forever. We're in a period of construction right now. Okay? And the Lord has strategically set up men all across this country. in different towns and stuff. I'm seeing new brothers now in like Pasadena, Texas, different parts right now I'm subscribing to, like, oh, I never seen these brothers before. And I'm like, okay, wow. So even in these little awkward places that people wouldn't really consider, the Lord is setting up his true prophets. So you have the ones from Great Millstone, and you also have these other ones out there that is coming in a different name. Likewise, they're telling you you're a Hebrew Israelite, and they're coming up with something, okay, but not the 100% truth. So you have no excuse, because we all started watching either IUIC or somebody else, and then move into Great Millstone. Okay, so you got the entry level. Somebody walking up here and hearing it at this level, this might be
meat for them.
Yeah.
It really might be a stumbling block to them.
It may be a stumbling block to them. Because if I had not, when I came to Great Millstone, when I heard of Great Millstone, I heard the camp that I was watching use profanity. I was like, oh, I never heard anybody swear with the Bible. But I know this cusses the Bible before. But I used to watch Sakari, IUIC, Wi-Fi, and all of them. So I knew about the Hebrew Israelite, just the extreme basic. They didn't teach anything. They're more about amusement. They don't teach you anything. So when I saw that was when the fear of the Lord came on me, because I didn't know Yahweh Shemashah was a mean person. I really didn't know. IUIC don't teach you how mean Yahweh Shemashah is. They don't. So I was in this. Luckily for me, the Lord didn't allow me to dwell into that. I just kind of watch it more for entertainment, to be quite frank with you. Right? But I wanted to know more and more and more. I was like, oh wow, Hebrew Israelite. Okay, that makes sense. And a lot of other things. I said, Deuteronomy 28 made sense. But they don't teach you about the mark of the beast. They don't teach you about the fear of the Lord. It's a mirth thing. I used to watch Comedy Hour all the time on IUIC and laugh my ass off. Oh, I couldn't wait for the next Wi-Fi doggone video. Either might run into a coma for whatever, you know, all these. I said, oh yeah, I gotta watch this.
Sheeta might be beheaded.
But
come on, man.
I couldn't wait to see the next folly. Okay? I couldn't wait to see the next folly until I heard the truth. And that's when I got scared, because I didn't know Yahweh Shemashah was mean like that. I got really scared. I did not know that. And that's saying the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. I've never been that scared. I've never been so scared in my doggone life. All the while I had no clue Yahweh Shemashah was that kind of, was that mean. I didn't know that. Everything made sense afterward. And I won't go into it today because, but I'll do a lesson about the testimony of me knowing something I shouldn't have done or eaten. It was a food that I shouldn't have been eating. Yahweh Shemashah brought me right in the face of death. And that corrected my ass real quick. I understood what was happening at that stage. Because I knew I shouldn't have been touching that doggone that shit. Okay? Now, at that stage, I was not in, I didn't understand, I didn't know about Great Millstone at that time. But I got to give it to IUIC them, and they did say about the food. They did talk about the dietary law. They do mention those. And I knew. And guess what I did? I still ate and consumed that abomination. And the Lord brought death to me. You know how me look for death right in the eye and go, check yourself quick. And then I knew. So you can't willfully sin in this thing, man. Trust me on that, okay? You can't willfully go and go, you know what? Let me go and go eat that pork today. The Lord don't mind. Hey, even when doing Jacob's trouble, when we out there in the wilderness running for our lives or running our ass off or whatever case that, you don't have access to shops or anything like that, because guess what? You ain't gonna have the doggone mark of the beast in your hand, Lord willing, so you can't buy a damn thing. You're out there, guess what? The only wild animal you might see out there running is a damn fucking doggone pig. You can't eat that. You can't kill a pig and eat it and go, you know what? The Lord is gonna understand. That's why he said he's gonna capture some of us and doggone, guess what's gonna be in front of us? Nice barbecue pork on that damn plate. That's gonna be certain things that they're gonna try to test you with, man. You're gonna be hungry as hell out there, Jacob's trouble, and guess what you're smelling? Barbecue pig. Barbecue pig. Some Edomite is gonna be out there, some survivalist Edomite is gonna be out there in the doggone woods or the desert, spinning over a damn barbecue pig or a lizard or something like that with barbecue sauce, and then you smell that shit. Are you hungry though? Mother! That's part of the trial and tribulations. Why you didn't go into the fire? Because if for 1 second you believe, you know what, Yahweh Shema Shah can understand this particular situation. Hell to the hell no. That's why he put you inside. It's called a damn test and a tribe. Okay? Pure gold. There's different levels. You don't want to be 10 karat gold or 5 karat gold or gold plated. You want to be 24 karat gold, man.
Be the gold of Ophir.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay? That's why he says he's going to purify you. Take out all the other shit. The gold, as you see so right now, gold necklace, has a lot of impurities in it. The Lord is taking that out of it. So this ain't gonna be, this is not gonna be to get that crown on your head, for the Mashiach to put that crown on your head. Okay? He's not looking for a pussy ass nigga that's gonna freaking doggone, who can't even deal with adversity for 1 fucking day or even a couple of days. He's not even gonna allow you to even starve to death. He's gonna just, yeah, you could be hungry, and then he might have the Edomite out there, you know, them survivalists, you know, preppers, or they're spinning that damn pig around. You smell that scent and go, you know what? I think the Lord may understand me eating this, you know. I mean, after all, I didn't take the beat. I didn't take the mark. You know, I didn't take the mark. You know, I've been doing the work. You know, I didn't do commit adultery.
Yeah, that's when Satan will.
That's when Satan. Yeah, he's pushing that.
Yeah, and then see, I remember like in those movies. Reminds me of those movies where you have like a demon on one shoulder and an angel on one shoulder, and the demon is supposed to represent your flesh, and the angel is supposed to represent your spirit, and then the demon is telling you, nah, go ahead.
Go ahead. Hey, you'll understand.
Go ahead and do it.
Go ahead. I mean, you did everything. You know, this is Jacob's trouble. He'll understand if you and you go right there, you test, you fail a test, just like that, man. You fail a damn test. Because if you walk past and go, man, they go off you that shit and go, you know what? Can't have it. You walk off, you're hungry, you're grumbling. Just when you thought you can faint. And actually, you know, you find a whole doggone pocket of doggone food just happens to just be right there in the open. If you are just going just a little further.
It was an angel that brought Habakkuk to Daniel to feed him. To feed Daniel.
Yeah.
See? So that's why, hey, divine intervention is going to happen again, just like when Elijah got fed by the ravens. See, he's going to do, Yahweh Shema Shah is going to perform better. He's going to perform, not better, but it's like he's going to perform more miracles, like more in-depth miracles, if you will, in these last days.
Yeah.
Okay, so leave no doubt in our minds that he's with us, man. So that's why here, St. James chapter 4, verse 17 says, therefore to him that knoweth to do good and doeth it not, to him it is sin. So that's why that lines up with St. John 15:22 says that these people, Jacob, not going to have a cloak for their sins, man. They cannot, in other words, they cannot tell Yahweh Shai in a dark and gloomy day of judgment. Christian is Zephaniah the first chapter. They didn't know any better. No, that's bull. That's bullshit. He said, no, you're gonna call you off for being a wicked servant and then put your ass to death. See, because he's a judge, man. Okay. All right, and judges lay the law down, man. They're not passive aggressive. Okay, they're not pacified. You know, over lenient. No. Okay. Once you hear that proverbial gravel, or whatever, once you hear the proverbial sound of the gravel, you're gonna know, man. Your sentence was already your sentence was made official. You're gonna have to play it out, man.
Hey, think about Esau and Judge Jake. Crocker can commit the exact same crime, they get probation. If Jake committed, he gets 25 years to life. And Jake will go, well, I didn't know. And you know what the judge will say? Hey, ignorance of the law is no friggin' excuse. That's what they say.
But then, you know, see how hypocritical Esau is? But then he'll turn around and say, ignorance is bliss.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah. Show you the confusion of this, the folly of this doggone, this caveman. Again, you said it over and over to Jake's. Okay, Esau, the so-called white man, the Caucasian, is a caveman. He's a Sasquatch. Why are you bowing on to this doggone piece of shit? Yeah, we say it out doggone very loud, okay? Huh? He's a fucking piece of shit. Huh? Okay? Doesn't matter what they're doggone, however they exalt themselves in these doggone society. He hates you. Pursuing in Genesis 27 and 41 where he says he's going to kill your ass. So why would you like a man that has made promise to kill you? And they go, well, he ain't killing us. He only killing he only killing, you know, the biologics and certain. No, he's killing you through the damn GMO food, okay? His doggone so-called healing potions, okay? In these hospitals, okay? The air that you're breathing is polluted, okay? He's killing your mind, telling you you're a doggone African American. Okay, you can't possibly be the children of the Most High, Yahweh Shemi Al-Shai. Yes, sir, none of these doggone kikes over there in Israel can point out what doggone tribe they're from. How the fuck you been over there from 1948 and you don't know what doggone... Every doggone kike I've asked, hey, what tribe are you from? I'm from the tribe of Judah. Well, who the hell is from the tribe of Benjamin?
And Levi.
And Levi. And who's from the tribe of Manasseh and doggone Zebulun and the rest of that? How the hell all y'all the doggone Jews? How the hell all y'all just lumped up to be doggone Jews, but there's doggone 12 tribes? So they didn't think about that. They didn't think about that. So that you question them, they can't tell you what tribe they're from because they're all Jews. How the hell all y'all just Jewish people? You trying to tell me all 8 million of you over there in fucking Israel right now are from the Southern Kingdom? They don't even know about the Southern Kingdom or the Northern Kingdom. They don't even know. They don't know the conflict amongst the doggone tribes. Wait a minute. All y'all are ready together? Where's the 12 gates? Where's the lack of fear? Where's the doggone superpower? Yeah. Where's the superpower? Where's your power to go and make these nations doggone bow? Isn't these nations gonna be put in order and you're gonna be the battle axe? Where's that? Show me in the history book where y'all did that. You ain't done it. Where is it? Since 1948, I have not seen the tribe. I haven't seen the state of Israel done that to the world. Why America, Babylon, America has to come to your rescue? Aren't you supposed to be the doggone God? Hey, if your house, where's your Mashiach? Isn't he supposed to dwell with you? Who the hell is going to fight God? Come on, you see what I'm saying? I could ask questions all doggone day. Bring a kike up here to me. Come on, kike. Answer my questions. And you don't even have to even use the Bible. I just want you to ask. I want you to go right in your doggone carnal way and answer it, because you can't even answer it even in a carnal way. Because you dumbasses didn't even think about that. You didn't think we would wake up to this doggone to the truth. Go ahead, Al. What you got?
This is St. Matthew chapter 10, verse 23. It reads, "But when they persecute you in this city, flee into another. For verily I say unto you, ye shall not have gone over the cities of Israel till the Son of Man become." My question to you, Tyson, how is Yahushua doing? You can tell me.
Yeah, please. Where's the crowns? I don't see any doggone. Where's the 144,000? They're supposed to be going around and teaching us righteousness. Where are they? I don't see them. Where are they? Where is the battle axe? You damn people catching cancer, okay? Wait a minute. Y'all actually had a huge outbreak of the doggone C something a couple years ago. Hey, aren't y'all supposed to be immortal with the new body? Why y'all still rubbing doggone suntan lotion on your damn skin? I thought that was your land. I thought that was your whole land. Shouldn't you be used to that doggone arid region? What the hell is going on? Huh? Where's the 12 gates? Or y'all too damn lazy to build them? Huh? Where is the doggone priest? Didn't it say that the city wouldn't need no damn light? Because Jesus will be the light of the city? Wait a minute. Didn't y'all have a blackout just a little while ago? How come the flood just flood y'all out? Where are y'all the holy city? Yes, y'all getting the same doggone. Y'all still getting the same doggone affliction of these other third world countries, man. Floods, unemployment. Why y'all working? Wait a minute. I told y'all weren't supposed to be working. That doesn't make any doggone sense. Why y'all have a damn prime minister when doggone Jesus is supposed to be here dwelling with you?
Now that's the spirit. Another thing is, why is there conflict between you kikes and the Palestinians over there when it says in Isaiah 2 and 4, in similar precepts, that there would be no more war in the land of Israel once the true Israelites were restored back in that land? That's one of the main questions I would ask. That's one of the first questions I would ask. But then see, speaking of the Holy Land, okay, it came out earlier. It was reported earlier anyway that this woman is actually down there. And it says Christian woman attacked in Jerusalem by mob of kike kids. The attack was condemned by Israeli President Isaac Herzog, who called it and a recent spate of attacks on Christians a disgrace. So, I don't know if you can probably see this. I don't know if you can see this anyway because of the light. But the platform, you can watch this on RT, on Twitter or X. It happened 3 days ago, or reported 3 days ago. You can see a bunch of kike children spitting on this woman. Is that holy?
Yeah. Aren't the Israelites supposed to be able to? You don't even call them Israelites; they call them Israelis. Okay. You're full of shit.
Time.
And you're going to be exposed to this earth in the most horrible way when the Lord judge our land with nuclear weapons.
That's right.
Okay? And y'all run around. See, the world is going to know who you people all going really are. Because guess what? Esau, you don't have the power to stop none of the stuff that's going to be coming upon you. You're going to be a scared little boy on this earth. Okay? We are telling you exactly how step by step this is going to go. We're telling you that. We are telling you step by doggone step. You can't do shit to the elect. The elect is not going to fall for this. The elect is not going to stand to doggone that. All of you are going to watch the elect go up in the chariots. And you're going to get melted here. You people are going to kill each other. Okay? But first, this place is going to get ravaged and raped. Okay? You've got doggone foreign troops already here on this place being built up right now that go there and execute you doggone cowards driving your damn vehicle. Okay? Thinking that you got it all made. Look at these people, man. They think they got it all freaking made, man. Driving around. Yeah, I got a piece of shit car in the back of me right there. Which all public shit. They got me from point A to point B. It's paid off and it's mine.
Hey. That might be that scene from Romeo Almost Died with Aaliyah and Jet Li, where that dude that Isaiah Washington killed in the movie. He said, "Yo, send me that." He said, "I know you think this is a piece of shit." He said, "But this is my piece of shit." I'm like, on the way over here, sound like fucking brakes, like scratching and some shit. Yeah. Come to a stop. Yeah, what the fuck? So it's like, hey, man, if it's not one thing, it's another fucking thing. You fix one problem, then you got other. Then here comes 100 more problems, man.
Yeah. But see, you people driving around your nice, your metal coffin that's nice, $90,000, $100,000 car. But I bet you're gonna run a mile. I bet you're gonna run a mile. I bet you got a big old gut sitting on the side there. You're gonna die of cancer. And you know when the Lord is gonna bring that damn health, those health issues in you people? Because those of you who bow down, who think like you're nothing happened to me really, not yet. See, the Lord is gonna wait till the society closes down when there's no hospitals for you to go to, no physicians, all hell is breaking loose here. There's a long line. Come on, people, look at the simulation that they put out. Didn't they show you that all the physicians that was all tired and overworked and there was all these long lines and they had you queued up? Why do you think they had you queued up? Because they're trying to come up with how the order is going to be when they come with the New World Order. Meaning what? You will queue up to get scanned to get your ration of doggone food, which is going to be that bag. That's why they had you walking through there for that stupid motherfucker. You people don't understand about those simulations. Okay? That's why they had you walk through that stuff. Why are they scanning your head to check your temperature? Why? The chip is going to go either in your head or the palm of your hands. Okay? That's why they had you queued up like that. That's why they're showing you that the hospital is going to be overrun. Because why? It's going to be overrun, but that's why they keep with these numbers and all these deaths. But no, there's no evidence of it. Because it's a simulation. They even slipped up and said it. But of course, YouTube, when you come with truth, they want to, hey, YouTube, if we got a word for you. At some point in time, when you take us off as a family of the word, we don't give a fuck. We really don't. We really don't care. We have other platforms to put it on too. And when those get taken down, that means the word has been done, the elect has been sealed, judgment is on down. You damn people working at doggone YouTube, guess what? You're not going to escape the judgment either. You're an employee of the damn devil, and the devil is going to get put down by Yahweh Shemashai, so will you.
That's right.
What does it say in Isaiah? Those who help it will fall. Okay? You're gonna fall too. Oh, I'm just doing my job. Who gives a doggone shit? I put a video and I asked you doggone Jake Cops, are you gonna shoot your own people in the street? But I'm just doing my job. Go ahead, do your job. and you don't escape the judgment. When we go into the book, and you can bring it out, but I'm going to bring this out here first. When we go into the book of Isaiah 3, I love this chapter. I love this. I don't know why I love this. This is one of my favorite. One of my favorites. Isaiah chapter 3, verse 1, it says, behold, the Lord of hosts, Yahweh Shemeshai, don't take away from Jerusalem and from Judah the stay and the staff and the whole stay of bread and the whole stay of water. We are a people before what? A land. Everybody on the chart, dotty. It goes a mighty man. Those of you think you're something in this society when you're not. Okay? And the man of war, the judge, the prophet, and the prudent, the ancient, the captain of 50, an honorable man, and the consul, and the cunning anticipator, and the eloquent orator, the smooth speaking Nate. Okay? What uses your money when they go into the digital currency, dog? Okay? Which is really actually a world welfare system. This is really gonna piss off a lot of damn people, man. If you think a doctor want to get the exact same ration, if you think a doctor is gonna be motivated to operate on your freaking fat obese ass shake after you can eat pork over and over and over after you've been told by us not to eat that abomination. If you think they're gonna be motivated to operate on your big fat chunky dumb obese ass, okay, when their payment, okay, is a bag of fucking doggone food, of GMO food, and friggin' doggone the ability for the doggone the government of the world or the elites to take away your damn friggin' doggone ability to fucking buy food or do anything, just like that with the press of a button or an algorithm that's friggin' doggone say, wait a minute, you whispered something negative. You people don't understand. When Yahweh Shemeshai said, oh, this is going to be a tribulation on this earth that the world has never experienced. It ain't only us going to catch hell. Jacob trouble ain't only just be for just Jacob. It's for you damn people too. How you think the doggone 2/3 niggas that y'all created is going to react? Eve got the strength of any typical doggone man on these other races around here. Jake plays basketball for hours on end. That's what's going to be coming at you damn people. That's what you're going to be dealing with, a nightmare, man. Like a movie, Menace to Society, what he says. That's the Lord is going to unleash them. Why? Because he's going to in turn of Esau then decree, Yasharala is a menace to society. And that's why it's going to be lawful for them to just kill you. On sight. On sight. They're going to be killing you on sight. On sight. That's what we're gonna be going through, man. Okay? This is the Lord is now gonna take away welfare. All the jobs are gonna already be gone. We know about that in the book of Jeremiah. And it says, and I will give children to be their princes and babes to rule over them. And the children should be oppressed, everyone by another, and everyone by his neighbor. The child should be himself proud against the ancient. Now we know this is back, this is actually past, and also, but this is actually going to be also present when it says in Ecclesiastes, where it goes into what was it? As before, it was no new thing under the sun. There's something new thing under the sun. So everything repeats itself. That's why this place is known as spiritual Sodom in Egypt. We were in Egypt, and we are now in Sodom. So yes, it's vexing when we see these faggots and stuff like that, but then you can always remember we are in spiritual Sodom and Egypt. We're slaves, we're oppressed, and we gotta watch faggots. But just like how the Lord destroyed Egypt and its forces, just breaking the teeth of Pharaoh, destroying them, and they never rose up ever since then. Same thing is gonna happen to the modern day Egypt, Great Babylon, America. Same thing is going to happen with Sodom. What happened in Sodom? He destroyed the wicked with fire and brimstone. He's going to destroy this place with nukes.
Right.
So it repeats itself again.
Fine.
You have something on?
It's the second Ezra, chapter 15, verse 10. Point is 11. It says, behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter. I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt. But I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm, and smite Egypt with plagues as before, and will destroy all the land thereof. That includes pestilence, famine, earthquakes in various places, like about four different earthquakes in Texas within a matter of days.
Yep.
Okay. Deadly earthquake there, and a deadly 6.8 earthquake there in Morocco, putting thousands upon thousands upon thousands of people to death. Okay. Back in February. Darkness. You know, apparitions. So the Heavenly Father is going to open up the windows of heaven and allow them spirits to manifest in His room.
Oh yeah.
Okay, and that's gonna cause all these people to give up the ghost too. Yep. That's why they put these movies out like Ghostbusters. Dumbass people think it's just entertainment.
No, Esau understand. Okay, what is happening? That's why he's getting all of his inspiration from the scriptures, and he's just doing it in a carnal way, and it's entertaining you. When you see these doggone thing come out there like look like angels, or what you call it, with these angels, and they go ah like that. Yeah, you know, gonna have a heart attack. Why? You're a beast already. So your veins, your capillaries are already fucking clogged up with bullshit and crap like that. Ain't take much for you doggone people to fucking fall down and drop dead and stuff like that. And we're gonna laugh. We're gonna get all going on if y'all bashing your child. Okay? We're putting your doggone monkey ass to that. You gotta understand the elect is not gonna have no pity in these doggone people. We have no compassion for you wicked ass people. Okay? We're not gonna help your babies, your kids, nothing like that. Don't come and go, oh, they're just a child. I don't give a shit. Over 12 years old is a man and a woman. We can be under the Mosaic laws. Jacob's trouble. You wanted us out of your society, so be it. Our Messiah is gonna get us out of this. Hey, pestilence. These people don't even doggone train their kids how to even pick up after them damn self. Because they believe somebody else is going to doggone do it. These people have no integrity whatsoever. You have a sign that says no littering or fine. Hey, nobody's looking. Throw the doggone shit out your car window. Somebody's gonna pick that crap up. Like tax dollars is paying it. What is that gonna breed? Rats, roaches, scorpions. These animals are gonna come and start to come in. Guess why? You got wildfires that are burning up all the habitation of these doggone animals. So guess what they can do? They can move closer and closer and closer to you. You're gonna sleep with a damn scorpion in your damn bed that's gonna sting your freaking ass. A snake, a viper snake that's gonna bite your ass. It's gonna be in your house. Why? The garbage man ain't picking up the garbage anymore. One mouse, a female mouse, or a female rat can breed hundreds in a matter of doggone 2 or 3 months. Okay? They can be carrying all kinds of stuff like bubonic plague. Okay, that's gonna be coming back. Okay? Most of the people don't even wash your hands after you sneeze in it, or you wash your hands after you take a shit. And a lot of you work in doggone restaurants, man. That's why I don't eat sandwiches and shit, man. I seen so much of this crap. Don't even wash your hands. You'll take a shit and then walk past 6 sinks and won't even wash your doggone hands. No, because you're wild beasts, man. No integrity. So nobody's gonna be able to pick up the garbage. The crap. Hey, there's garbage over there on the ground right now. Come on, seriously? But everybody thinks that somebody else is beneath them to go and do that damn work. But that's gonna end. Okay? And then you complain why the city want to freaking raise taxes and shit like that. Why? Because they gotta keep hiring more people to pick up your garbage because you won't even pick up They can have 20 bins around here. You fools will just drop it out on the ground. And you teach your kids that. That's why the houses are run by doggone weak. You know why the financial issues is going on in these houses right now? Because the women run the damn house and go, honey, let's go for every night to go eat out. Okay? The average meal you go sit down and go eat out in a restaurant costs like 6 times more than if you went to the doggone grocery store and buy it and get up fat ass to the stove and cook a meal for your man. So you go, hey, if you got credit card, I'll pay later. You never have to worry about losing your job. You never been out of a job before worried about, how do I make ends meet now? You never have to. A lot of you haven't, especially damn Edomites. So when you're there with your crocodile tears, like, someone feels sorry for you, who gives a fuck about you, man? Okay? You're there living a great life out there. Okay?
Right.
And the women rule the shit, and you men, guess what now your woman can turn to you and go, now you be a man and get us out of this. How you gonna even get out of this? You just got laid off. Let me tell you what inflation is. Inflation isn't a special time of when the economy goes down. Inflation is, if you don't have it, that's inflation. Jake been experiencing inflation since we were born.
God.
I had a whole lifetime of inflation, okay? That's inflation. Mom, I'm hungry. Well, we can't We can afford a can of corned beef, man. Man, I watched this movie called Big George Foreman, and the mom had bought this burger, and she had to cut it in 6 pieces for the whole family to eat a big burger, so everyone said we have a little burger. Man, I know what he's talking about. I know that shit. George Foreman said when he was a kid, he was always hungry, man. That's inflation, man. When you can't afford to do anything, that's inflation. Us so-called blacks, Native Americans, and Latinos, particularly the Negroes, experience inflation all our lives. And that's why Jacob's so willing to bow down to the so-called white man, because he turned around and said, you know what? I can put you up in a nice place that's even better than people who are actually working 2-3 jobs, can put over in their roof, and I'm going to give you a check every month. And if you, the more kids, the more nigga babies you push out there, they're going to give you even more money. And that's why you get these women walking around going, I don't need no man.
Until they get put to see. Now
I just, yeah.
Put to death.
Yeah.
And record-breaking numbers. Like this nigga woman earlier, it's so harsh, I might not even say it on camera. I'm going to say it on camera. I'll just reword it. I showed this article earlier. Hey man, the Heavenly Father doing you women something dirty. He doing you something filthy these last days, man. In a righteous way. Like it says in Psalm 65 and 5, the Heavenly Father Yahweh is terrible in righteousness. That's right. He'll do terrible. He'll allow. He condones evil things to happen to evil people in righteousness.
That's right.
Okay. So it says, friends shared grief over log rat found beheaded on beach. She was such a light for me, that my relative said. She was a good-looking Eve, man. Lord didn't give a fuck about that. Yep. It's like this 22-year-old social media personality who was a 22-year-old Issacharite, you know, big artificial breasts, liposuction in the face, chopped nose, whatever you call that procedure to the nose. The Lord had her put to death in a horrible car crash right after partying. What did it say in 1 Thessalonians 5:3? It says, when they shall seek peace and safety, sudden destruction shall fall upon them.
Oh, and it's coming. I just read to you in the book of Isaiah. Okay, it talks about what? It's their bread taken away. Okay, it is going to be coming away. That helping system that Esau had set up, okay, is going to be taken away. Right now, when Esau does not have any use for you doggone traitor niggas like IUIC and all that stuff, okay, just like in that movie Gladiator with I can't remember his name, Russell Crowe. Okay, what happened when that Caesar guy got fed up with friggin' doggone the people? He turned around and he had them all killed, including the guy that was actually doggone had the slave gladiators. He actually got put to damn death. They ran around, they started killing all of them. They had no need for him anymore. Because why? He saw this guy standing up boldly, okay, against him in the arena. And this Russell Crowe is like the character would be like kind of like how we are. We don't give a crap about the death threats and all the other crap, man. That comes with it, okay? Because he had nothing to lose anymore. His wife and kids was gone. He didn't care anymore.
And I remember that scene where he ran and he saw them lynched and he was crying. That's when, hey man, there's full-fledged war in his heart at that point.
That's right. And that's why he went out there and he went out there. That's why he did it. And he defied him because like, wow, he worked for a just Caesar. And this guy was just nothing but a little fucking punk, man. King Solomon was a just king. And now we are being ruled over by this fucking the pussy ass, this weak ass red demon, Esau.
Yeah, pussy ass red unjust demon.
Cave demon. Fuck, this ain't no life, man. We are gods. Ruled over by a doggone little friggin' this little shit. They can't even stand up in the damn sun for doggone 20 friggin' minutes.
And he's not built to handle adversity.
Let me tell you some of your people, we're not out here for you doggone fucking low lights out here, just so y'all know.
Right.
So keep driving. You don't have to acknowledge, we're not out here for you. We're commanded to come on the highway in the Bible, which is exactly what we're doing. And get everybody okay, to the marriage. And if you hear, whether you hear over there, you don't have to. You will know there was a prophet amongst you.
That's right.
So speak. So drive around all proud in your metal coffin. Okay. See, this is a great snare that the Lord put out here because why? See, there ain't many out here that look like us. And He wants you damn proud Latinos to know that you are the prophet amongst you. Because you can't even humble your spirit enough to even hear the word of the Lord, the warning that's coming from us. Blowing your horn doesn't do anything.
Yeah, what the fuck is that?
What is that doing? We're not some political friggin' doggone group out here. We don't give two shits about the politics of this nation. We are here because we are chanting now the destruction of great Babylon, America.
That's right!
And it can't happen any sooner.
How long, oh Lord? Psalm 94 chapter.
That's what we are here for. This is the patient and saint. So just so you put it out here like that, hey, go ahead. Over there where we were before, okay, now there's a whole bunch of food trucks. Because they saw it's a great spot. That's fine. Now there's a whole bunch of food trucks over there. And now whole cars are lining up to go get that abomination. They get the music playing, the cha-cha, the tables, everything out there right now. I just passed it on the way here. That's what people wanted out there. They wanted that, not us. That's fine. We're out here now, even more traffic. The traffic out here is like 100 times more than it was out there. So nobody has an excuse to say you did not see the prophets out here warning you about the mark of the beast, warning you about the tribulation to come here in Great Babylon, America, especially you damn Latino tribe.
That's right.
You outnumber the south. You northern kingdomers outnumber the southern kingdoms probably 100 to 1. So when your death starts out here in the street, as I've spoken to many of you, and you're proud to go, well, we know they don't like us, but we only see you guys get shot down the street. So proud, like you're different, like you're special, like there's an exception to you. Your death in the streets are going to be so many of you because you outnumber us. You Latinos outnumber the Negroes. So when these crackers start killing you in the hundreds and hundreds of thousands, now you're going to wake the hell up to reality. You think these people these people call you immigrants, thieves, cockroaches, disease carrying. And you think you're special because you have a house, one of these little shitty houses out here, and yet it's shitty. Or because you have a little car, because you're in a doggone, your little utopia here in El Paso. You think you're special? You think the tribulation is not going to impact you? When proven by Yahweh Shemashah, He sent these Edomites, these little doggone hick towns to come out here to execute your ass, man.
Right.
The majority of the service members on Fort Bliss are Edomites. They're Edomites. The majority, all the commanders are Edomites, all the doggone special forces are Edomites. Okay, the majority of them are Edomites.
Confirms why the Heavenly Father brings evil on evil people. Okay, so you cannot justify your evil by neglect. So this is a report on KTSM, okay, local El Paso news platform. It says protest breaks out after viral social media posts of alleged abuse at local daycare. We had a bunch of Israelites standing around with signs a few days ago. Okay. Because a little girl reportedly got sexually abused at a daycare, okay? And it's called Kings and Queens Daycare through the Spirit. Can't make this stuff up, man. Yep. See? And see, they wouldn't have to be out there protesting if they were adhering to the word. What it says in Lamentations 4 chapter, they was, matter of fact, let me get there real quick. So Lamentations chapter 4, verse 17. As for us, our eyes as yet failed for our vain help, and our watching, we have watched for a nation that could not save us. So who you try? You know the tribes, Israelites specifically, out there protesting.
And where did you get that protesting stuff from? Huh? So-called Black Lives Matter, all that bullshit and all that stuff like that. So obviously, the detriment is coming on what? So-called Latinos. Okay? So-called Latinos. There's not going to be an exception. When I see so-called black man out there doing foolishness, guess what? I already know that but I walk around, they're looking at me the same way as they saw that doggone nigga. Okay? Because he's representing, okay, they're looking at him as a representation of who we are. And that's why the Lord has his man out here to show, hey, Esau has never seen a group of men. When you watch the videos and the camps, okay, of the brothers out there, whether you have two like us, individuals, or whether you have like maybe 10 or 15 in the group, look at the behavior, okay, of the men of the Lord. It's in order. You have a speaker, a reader, the men who are going to speak. The other ones might be standing there holding up the sign, or maybe on the lookout, or whatever the case is like that. You have someone who might bring the water, or whatever the case is like that. When they do sit downs, you can see the order. Esau has never seen anything like this. He doesn't want to see it. Why aren't y'all fighting? Why aren't y'all going at each other? There's a respect. Okay? There's respect. Because we act, we behave like kings. Because that's who we are. They don't like it.
I think I was listening to Ahchyam with somebody, and they said Esau doesn't like when Jacob is in unison. We're on code, so to say. We're being brotherly to each other.
Especially when they know when we coming up with these scriptures. So this is not like, oh, we're a bunch of Harvard graduates get together, Beta Pi Psi, whatever the fuck those fucking sissy sorority crap, whatever the hell those things fraternity shit is. Like that, because Esau see you like that, they know they got you with a doggone wearing a doggone noose around you and they're called necktie. They know they got you. They know you. They know you trying to imitate them, trying to have them look at you as like one of them or whatever case they are. No, we're in an ancient war garment. These are war garments.
That's right.
Okay, we're in the ancient sackcloth. Not no damn flashy bullshit. We ain't get no damn bullhorn. We speak with our damn real voice.
That's right.
Okay. If it offends you, that's your damn business. We don't give a damn shit. We're not out here, okay, for pussy ass kikes or pussy ass freaking no crackers or pussy ass niggas or pussy ass spicks. Okay? You're all going in the lake of fire.
That's right.
You're all gonna be murdering each other real soon, okay, for a crumb of doggone bread. You're not gonna know what time it is. You're gonna react carnally, okay? You're gonna be out here one day driving these doggone metal coffin as you flip each other off with a finger and somebody put out a damn gun and blow your brains out. Because that's exactly how y'all gonna behave, like animals. Once you realize that you don't have to, there's no law stop you. Because I can tell you, once shit starts, Esau is going to suspend the government. In fact, they're talking about suspending the government coming up in about October?
Yep.
Something like that right now.
Yeah.
Which happens to be right after 10-4. True on that. Y'all better wake the hell up, man.
Right.
Because you doggone Jason don't even have a doggone carnal plan on how to survive out here, man. We're giving you the plan. We're giving you the survival technique here. Coming back to the Lord, Yahweh Shimi Al-Shai. You don't even have a carnal plan.
You're gonna be like deers stuck in headlights.
Yeah. They got 10-4 coming up, and guess when they're looking to suspend the government again? In October, late October. You don't think that's good? You trying to tell me that's coincidence? Come on.
This is on our Newsweek platform. It says, government shutdown throws more uncertainty into Americans' lives. Reported a few days ago. It says, if Republican House Speaker Kevin McCarthy fails to rally Republicans to avoid a government shutdown by September 30th, America's economy could take a big hit. They put big hit in quotation marks. See? The stalemate over the passage of spending bills comes only a few months after the U.S. came close to defaulting on its debt, which threatens to inject turmoil into the global economy. It's not going to be came close to defaulting, man. You're going to the fucking default.
You're going to default.
What happened about a week ago? China and Saudi Arabia just released over $114 trillion of debt that America owes.
People don't understand how this is going to play out. Okay? when they can't pay the government workers who deals with the license, registration, the taxes, all that crap. That means what? States and cities are not going to get any double money. Your National Guard is not going to get fucking paid. I remember serving in the National Guard and they suspended the shit like that and we didn't go to drill. Because there's no pay. They don't pay the military. The active duty military can get paid. How long do you think that's going to last? Huh? These cops ain't gonna get paid either. Hey, people in the spirit right now, where they probably in the past might have gone, yeah, I can work and wait a month or two, I can work for free. You know, they had that patriotic spirit. They ain't got that patriotic spirit right now. The patriotic spirit has been replaced with fear, distrust, okay, ambiguity, okay, and straight out perversion, man. And most of you people don't have any skills whatsoever. You have literally no doggone skills at all. At all. Half of you damn people can't even boil water. You can't even boil damn water. Yeah, your body's polluted with these doggone fast food. That's which has so much chemical in it like that. This is why that fucking doggone famine, that starvation is gonna be so grievous. Because why? Your body's addicted to all that fucking doggone chemical food you're eating. Okay? So you don't have the ability to go on fast or even go. When we did the last fast, no pain. We don't have the chemical addiction for this fast food. That's what's gonna make this. That's what's gonna make this hunger so grievous to y'all, man. Okay, that chemical addiction in the food. Why you think you go in Japan? And I've been in Japan a lot. They don't eat. They always in a fasting state. They don't eat over there, man. All that food is natural. And I talk to them and they go, we always hungry. Always hungry. But they don't fall apart. And they're pretty strong too. Little people, man, but they're strong as hell. Why? They don't have chemicals in their food, man. They don't pollute their bodies like over here. You get these old people like 90 years old, man. They walking briskly up them damn stairs. Man, I was just like struggling and fuck. I go, how do y'all do this shit over here, man? Going to see what this hell over there. Okay, how do y'all do it? But they built different, man. I'm just gonna say it outright. The softest people on this earth are right here in America.
That's right.
The softest people here on this earth are here in America.
Why? To be undisciplined, to be complacent and false security is weakness.
You can't even friggin' doggone. These people drive around in a circle to get close to find a parking space as close as they can to the doggone supermarket, doggone store. I don't understand, like, man, look here, if you park over here to the end of the parking lot and you walk there, you can burn maybe 10 calories or something like that. But yet still, these people are going to be looking around, okay, and they think somebody's going to rescue them. They really do. They think Esau has a cure for every doggone thing. And that there's somebody working out to rescue you. They're really looking at you. See, that's when you see, you know when the so-called Negro man is going to become important over here? When everybody's falling down like that, they can look at your big gorilla ass and go, hey, can you come and save me? Because they really believe that somehow, because you've been oppressed and been put down so many times that you're going to have this compassion for them to come and save their ass. I've actually had this told to me before. They really believe that. We've got a very, very dire warning for you. The men of the Lord will do no such thing. We don't give a fuck about your kids. We don't give a fuck about you women. None of that. If you are getting that judgment as a woman, that's because the Lord has decreed you to be judged for death. None of us are save a hoe type of man up here. None of the hope of the left is a save a hoe. Like that guy, Jake, with his woman and his kid. See that woman getting judged, and he jumps inside and got shot down 6 times. What an idiot. I'm not going to take my last slice of bread and give some little kid. Oh, that's a child. You should, oh, wait a minute. Oh, I got to feed him? That ain't my doggone shit. Fuck him. Let him die. I don't give a fuck about doggone your child, man.
Apostle Paul said, be not concerned about another man's affairs.
Yeah, exactly. So, if you're a woman getting judged out here in a horrible way, and we can name hundreds of ways that you can get judged, that's the Lord judgment on your ass. None of us are going to step in to save your ass.
We can be judged the moment.
we can get judged along with them. The same thing with the dog on the child. I'm not gonna give my food to no little baby or fucking little child. If that baby or that child is in that situation, that means the Lord wanted that's a wicked ass spirit back for judgment. Because guess what? The elect is not going to get that kind of doggone judgment. So for the women, okay, the Aquat and the children who have already been deemed, okay, as part of those, yeah, you don't have to be out here to be part of the hopefully elect. The Lord, there's a lot of you are sheep. That's why we're commanded to feed the sheep. We're the shepherds. We are the shepherds.
That's right.
We're the one that's gonna take the staff and beat the fuck out of the damn wolf when he come around. Who's the wolf? Esau. How do we beat him? The staff is his Bible, man.
That's right.
Okay?
That's why they're looking at banning.
That's why they want to ban it. The staff is his Bible, because everything that comes to this doggone cracker's mouth, we can go and go. Nope, that's not true. Okay? We just asked 101 questions. These doggone kites sitting on Israel. Okay? Show me the doggone 12 gates and all the other stuff. They can't come up with it. What tribe are you from? We all happen to be Jewish. What the fuck is Jewish? They know such tribe as Jewish. They don't know the ancient Hebrew. They're speaking that doggone gibberish. What is that gibberish? What is that gibberish crap? Yiddish. Over there. Fuck out of here, man.
Yeah, so like I said, 2 Corinthians 10:4, the stumbling blocks, the strongholds, the stumbling blocks are being torn down by the Holy Spirit. Okay? And this is why it says in Scripture, you know, the wicked would hunt for the righteous. I believe it's in the book of Psalms somewhere. Okay? Because these devils know that we are the only threat to their satanic New World Order agenda. This is St. Matthew chapter 24, verse 35. It reads, "Heaven and earth shall pass away, but my words shall not pass away."
So this is Esau's heaven right now. This is going to be passed away. How do we know that? The mark of the beast, the chip is already here. Hey, it's already here. Okay? It hasn't been made mandatory yet. Okay? Great judgment is going to be coming on this place. iRobot is real. Okay? iRobot is real. The FEMA camps, those are real. You damn people drive around your cars one day, you ain't gonna have that ability, okay? You're gonna have to make a decision. Comply or die. Plain and simple. Just like that. Okay? And these Edomite preppers and these preppers prepping up here, they're not gonna share that shit with you. If you think they're gonna share that shit with you, they're gonna have a damn 12 gauge fucking rating for your damn ass or a fucking sniper rifle for you, okay? That's how it's gonna go down. Because you are the one, they're out there warning you. The Alex Jones out there warning your ass. The Newsweek out there warning your ass. All these other preppers out there warning your ass in a carnal way. Okay? Because they're looking to prolong themselves. They can see something's wrong here, man. We, the righteous, is warning you to the scriptures. We're telling you what's going to happen. There's no way out of it. The Lord of Mashiach have already made it very clear. The only way out of this is through him. No other way. No other way is out of this unless you go to the Mashiach.
That's right.
That's the way it's going to go there. So Lord willing, you are edified. We're going to turn to the east. Give all glory and honor to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakudash.
Double honors to the teachers, elders, and apostles of great milestone. Likewise, brothers that they're putting on this truth. Faithfully, fearlessly feeding the sheep. And to you, brothers and sisters tuning in.
Shalom, DTA, Baba Ball, soon, very soon.